men that don't stop? Where are we finding them?
Someone tell me where I can find a decent, loyal, funny, good-looking guy around here?
I'm convinced that it ain't no motherfucking men out here anymore. It's just with balls.
Where have all the good men gone?
Where are all the men? Where can I find a good man? Where can I find a man? Where are all the men?
Where are the men at? Where are the men that are gonna open the car door? Where are the men at that are going to provide and protect? Like, women have ruined this for us. Where do I find y'all?
Do you ever think that they might be sick and tired of having half their stuff taken from them if you're not happy? Did you ever think that they don't like being accused of being abusive because, I don't know, they said, I don't like this, or you shouldn't do that, or maybe they got angry?
Where are all the good men that still respect women to understand that they don't deserve to be played with, lied to, and manipulated?
All the good men got played, so now all they do is just work, scroll TikTok, chill, and ignore people.
I'm genuinely curious why y'all are saying no to marriage. Like, I just want to know.
The good men are the ones that have put in so much effort and had women trash them for putting in the effort. They've had women take advantage of them because they want to be a gentleman, they want to open the doors, they want to pay for your dinner, and you just expect that that is supposed to happen. The idea that you should have multiple men pandering after you just to see which one is the best is atrocious.
I can't believe that I'm 28 years old and I have nothing to show for it. Nothing. What the fuck have I done? My entire life. What have I done?
Leave these bad boys alone. You don't want them. They might be fun when you're young. They don't work. They want to party all the time. They want to do drugs. They want to smoke. They want to hustle. Leave them alone. This is the year to get a corny man, okay? We're moving on. That's the new groove. If you corny, you are for me. Russell Wilson, think like that. You want a man that want to go to school, want to study, want to have a steady job. Because let me tell you something, okay? You're going to look up in that corny dude who was working a 9 to 5, going to school and all that stuff. You're going to look up and 10 years later, he going to own the store. He going to own the McDonald's. He going to have his doctor's degree. He going to have whatever else. And you done passed up on him when you was young and fine and kidless, playing with the hustlers, okay? And he going to be married to somebody else looking at you crazy like, no, he don't want you. Ladies, it's time to play the long, smart game. Get somebody with potential who likes you. He may be corny. He may not have it all. But guess what? Y'all can grow together. And you'll be looking back and you'll thank me later. Okay? This is the year to get a corny man.
Where are all the good men? They're pretty much hiding out until they find the same thing that they will provide. It's basically for their weaknesses and insecurities to be known but not taken for granted. Which I know sounds like a bare minimum kind of thing. But the truth is that that sort of thing is expected of men. But somehow it is not expected for men. And that's why good men are still out there. They just don't want to be found by the wrong person.
Society only chooses to focus on toxic masculinity. I'm here to provide you with my list of the top toxic femininity traits. Utter disdain for men. These are the women that categorize all men with the stereotypical toxic masculinity traits. Just because someone has a Y chromosome does not mean that their only intention is to sleep with you, cheat on you, or traumatize you with their uncontrollable aggression and anti-feminist behavior. Always trying to outman men. Same women who want to be equal to men also pray for the downfall of men. Amazing how that works. Ladies, if you spend your entire life trying to prove to men that you can be better than them, you'll attract none of them.
Leave us alone.
And when they finally do, what then will one have to complain about?
Where are all the good men? Here's the thing. I just want to let you know as an update, the good men are everywhere. They are everywhere, sis. The problem is you either have disqualified them for your own unrealistic, ridiculous requirements, or they have been so scared from accusations, being told that they are harassing, or, you know, thinking that you want them to approach you, but then carrying on. Like, how dare they find the audacity to approach you?
Men, female, anybody who feels that way about marriage, please just let me know why, because I'm genuinely curious. Like, even after having somebody literally tell me I do not want to marry you, and I had to break up with them because they weren't going to do it, I just feel like I would still get married to the right person, because marriage could be a beautiful thing, and I do believe that there are faithful people out there.
We married good women who love and appreciate us, and the rest of us are in the friend zone, where they've always been.
We are scaring men away. The fact that we can claim that we are in men's fields, men are just looking at that like, what does that even mean? What does that even mean? What, are you a man? Like, do you want to date men? You know, like, I've actually never, ever met a guy that will not, you know, hold the door open for a woman, or, you know, like that consideration. You know, that consideration between men and women, it's still there. Why are we trying to destroy it? You know, the gaslighting, that's what the gaslighting is. Women were destroying men, even trying to be considerate. Men even trying to show empathy, show sympathy. You know, why are we deteriorating this? Because I'm not seeing it firsthand. I'm not. Like, these women are creating these videos from their brain. Like, these are not things that are happening. Men are still in men's fields. Like, why are they claiming? It's like if women are saying we're in men's fields, we're saying men are in women's fields.
Men are tired of the financial exploitation. A real man doesn't want to be around drama.
Why modern women are often intimidated by this type of guy. And your girl got the answers for you. Let's get into it. Number one, this type of guy stays true to himself. He doesn't care about social norms or expectations of his behavior. He gonna do what he need to do for himself. This type of guy is not easily influenced, meaning you can't shame him into doing what you want him to do. This type of guy is unconcerned with social acceptance. He's independent, extremely self-aware. Number four, this type of guy is not afraid to speak his mind. He gonna say what he need to say regardless. Can like it, love it, hate it, he don't care. This type of guy is not afraid of rejection. No means next opportunity. You don't know what to expect with this type of guy. He's unpredictable. He don't trust many people. So he's very private. And so therefore you have no idea what's going on in his mind. And a lot of women don't like that.
So I think you're very attractive.
Thank you.
And I wanted to ask you if you're single.
I am single.
You are single?
Yes.
Why is that?
Because I'm just focusing on work right now.
So you wouldn't have time to put a lady in your life?
Not the way I would want to.
What's that way? What's the way you want to?
I would want to be able to make her a priority. I don't think I can do that right now.
So you're not scared of like missing out on the right girl? Let's say you meet me today and you think I'm the right girl, and you're not gonna talk to me because you don't have a lot of time like to meet me, so you're not gonna talk to me at all?
Well, if you're the right girl, but I treat you wrong because I don't necessarily have the time to devote to you that I wanted to, then I don't think I would do either of us a good service.
That sounds really good. Usually guys are not like that. They kind of lie and they kind of act like, oh no, I have time for you, and then once they get what they want, they just kind of like disappear.
Real man. Priorities straight, respectful.
Woman is the prize.
Men are the prize because men have to bring way more to the table than women do to get a relationship. So therefore, we are the prize.
No.
Absolutely.
No, that's not true.
Do you find most men attractive or unattractive?
Unattractive.
So would it be fair to say that you're picky?
Yes, very.
Okay. So if you find that guy, would it be fair to say that he's probably in the top 1 or 2% of men?
Mm-hmm.
By definition, he's the prize.
She refuses to accept the truth. Men are the prize now. The days of women thinking their looks alone were enough are dead. Men hold the status, stability, and resources that make a real life possible, and they're no longer bending the knee. If she can't evolve past entitlement, she's not just single, she's permanently benched.
Where is the accountability? Why is it always our fault? Yes, I chose the nice guy. What happened turned out to be a covert narcissist, completely destroyed my self-worth and confidence. So then I decided to remove myself from the dating pool and heal and grow and evolve into who I am today, meaning now I'm celibate, not dating, and I'm happy with my life. But now I'm too picky because my standards and boundaries are really strong and really high, and I'm gonna die with a bunch of cats. Because I'm too picky. I guess I'll take the cats or the bear or the shark and I'll stay alone if these are my options.
Attention is their oxygen, validation is their currency, and accountability is their motherfucking kryptonite, homie. I tell you guys this shit all the time. Anyone who uses social media as a therapist is most likely a red flag. And anytime a woman brings up the word narcissist, it's probably a red flag. This is something you gotta look at, homie. And when you're going to date women out here in 2024, dating in 2024 for a man is like walking into a fucking minefield, homie. You don't know what you're gonna get, you just gotta be fucking prepared. That's it. You have to be prepared. You have to look at these things, you have to analyze situations. Problem is, men out here do not know how to analyze situations at all. Oh wow, she got big boobies. Oh, like that's your mentality. It's so much more than that, homie. You have to look at literally everything before you date a girl in 2024, because you're gonna be dealing with a chick who has no accountability, who doesn't give a fuck about you, who doesn't respect you. Men need to wake up.
Narcissist is the new $10 word for I don't believe I ever do wrong. Modern women built a dating world where accountability doesn't exist, and men are done playing therapist, emotional punching bag, or unpaid cheerleader. They've learned to sniff out narcissists, attention addicts, and validation junkies from a mile away, and they're walking out before the damage starts. Women cry about being single, but this is 100% self-inflicted. The good men aren't broken, they just refuse to play in a rigged game. Wake up. You reap what you've sown.
What defines being a nice guy versus being a good man?
Oh, I can't stand nice guys.
What?
Can't.
What's the difference?
They're people pleasers to me. When I hear nice guy, and remember, you have to remember how I associate to the word nice. Nice means you want to make other people happy. Nice means you are walked over easily. I feel like nice guys finish last because they're always putting everyone else before them.
Heard.
Whereas a good man,
he stands 10 toes down.
He stands 10 toes down.
Yeah.
I respect a good man. I don't necessarily respect a nice guy. They gonna come for me on that one.
There's gonna be a lot of hurt people in the comments. Oh, okay.
Yes, make our women happy, but sadly that ship sailed long ago. This is called mass confusion. Women can rant, manipulate, or spew all the entitled nonsense they want, but men are done playing those games. This one's hilarious. They say they want nice guys, but deep down they respect the good man, the one who stands his ground and isn't a doormat. Nice guys get ghosted, walked over, and finished last. Good men aren't bending over for anyone anymore.
I hate to tell you ladies, but men are done with being nice guys. I love a nice guy, but you know the expression nice guys finish last? That is the truth nowadays. Nice guys do finish last, which is why most men are done with being a nice guy, and they are like, you know what, if the women are going to be toxic, I'm going to be toxic too. I can be just as horrible as you. And women, you're going to hate it. You might thrive on the drama now you're young, but as you get older and you want a nice guy, you want to settle down with a nice guy, you'll find there are no nice guys left. Or the very few nice guys that are left have been snapped up by the nice girls, and you, with all your love of drama and your toxicity and your fucking me, are going to end up alone being eaten by cats like Bridget Jones. That is what's going to happen. Well, obviously that wasn't the ending for Bridget Jones, but you get what I'm saying. So yeah, I think now is the time when women need to understand that nice guys are good, and that you need to start dating the nice guys before they've all disappeared. So men, let me know in the comments, are you done with being a nice guy? Have you always been a nice guy, but now you're like, do you know what, I'm not doing it anymore? Or are you a nice guy through and through and you'll never change? I know there are a lot of nice guys still left out there, and I just feel like a lot of them just can't be bothered to be nice anymore, especially to the modern women. But yeah, let me know in the comments, and I'm off on a little mini break thing today, this weekend. I'm not going to tell you where I'm going, it's a secret, but when I get back, I will share all the lovely footage with you. So have a great day.
Men are straight up done. After years of being rejected, walked over, and undervalued, they're flipping the script and ghosting the drama-filled women who used to dismiss them. The nice guys who stayed kind are now gone, snapped up by women who actually appreciate them, leaving the rest alone and bitter. Modern women brought this on themselves. Welcome to the consequences.
Okay, ladies, I hate to say it, but I have to say it because I am sick of this and I'm speaking to myself. Why do we never give the nice guy the chance? Like, why do we look at the nice guy like the ones who's just annoying and just thirsty and they're always available and not attractive to us? And meanwhile, we're complaining that we're getting dogged out, that we're dealing with manipulative, narcissistic men who can't treat a woman right. Not even men, little boys who don't know how to treat a woman right, who just fumble us all the time. Like, we complain that we get treated like that, but 9 times out of 10, we overlooked the nice guy to deal with this man. Boy. Like, I don't get it. Why do we do that? In 2024, can we stop doing that? I'm speaking to myself too, because I hate that I do this too. Like, can we give the nice guys a chance? Let's give the nice guys a chance. I want the nice guy. I want the guy that's texting me, "Good morning, beautiful. I hope you have an amazing day today because you're such a blessing and I'm grateful to know you." Like, I want that guy. I don't want the guy that's texting me, "Hey, what's up?" Can we stop doing that? This is not it. Like, in 2024, we're going for the nice guys.
Why do all women come to this realization around 30? Too late. The nice guy changed now.
What's the reason why women prefer bad boys over nice guys? What's the main reason?
If you're overly nice, I think that's concerning. I think
there has to be a good balance because like nobody's that perfect. So maybe like the chase too. Like say they are talking to another girl and you kind of want to like prove your point and like stand your ground, like show who you are, like no, I'm gonna get this, like a challenge.
Yeah.
Women always spin the chase as excitement, but let's be real, they reward chaos and disrespect while ignoring stability. Nice guys get walked over because they actually add value and don't entertain games. Modern women have taught men that being loyal and respectful is boring. So now men check out, and the same women cry when the good ones disappear. Enjoy the drama while it lasts. It won't save you from your own choices.
What's wrong with women with kids?
What's wrong with little Jimmy with freckles and the glasses?
He's not my type.
Not my type.
So you want a woman that has no kids,
Yeah.
correct? Why?
Why not?
But the majority of men are good men. It's a very small percentage of men that are sleeping with all the women. If you want a guy that's over 6 foot, that's 15% of men. You want him to be cute, cut that in half. You want him to make money, cut that in half. It's a very small percentage of men that are sleeping with all the girls. Like every girl has a guy in their friend zone that would treat them well, and they know would treat them well, and they know likes them. And it's like we don't pick them, and then we're gonna cry because the guy we pick is bad to us. But you could have picked the guy in the friend zone.
Women love to cry about no good men while ignoring the ones right in front of them. They pass over the loyal, respectful guys for flashy jerks and then act shocked when they get burned. Friend zone men aren't invisible. They're steady, ready, and consistent. But modern women want drama and end up alone. This is self-inflicted, pure and simple. Stop whining. You built this mess. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon. See you all tomorrow.